Everyone. My name is Marvin Smith. Um, I want to say basically is that I will be coming up. I'm starting a podcast, and that podcast will be talking about finances, as far as taxes, as far as bookkeeping, as far as how to run your business. And I want to be able to do it. I want to be able to educate many people who are entrepreneurs who are thinking about starting a business. I want to educate as far as finances, even life itself. As you make these choices and you're on this journey, it's very important that you have the right tools, you have the right knowledge to guide you and take you where you want to go. Many people will come into your space and pretend that they are for you, but in reality, they're here to block your dreams, block your destiny. And one of the greatest things that can block your destiny is fear itself. As a man thinketh, so is he. What is the thinketh? The thought. Thoughts. So is he that is into his thoughts and his own ideology and philosophy. So it's very important as I begin to create another chapter, another journey in my life. I'm inspired to do this. I'm inspired to reach millions of people. Many will hear the word, but only a few are called. And I hope to be a beacon of light. I hope to be a person that gives you inspiration, that's going to allow you to believe in yourself. And this is one of the things that I want to read to you. It says, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. Then another affirmation, dream, create, believe, inspire, love. Again, dream with a time. Your dream should have a timeline. Create. Create the world that you want to create, which is health, happiness, prosperity, success, the abundance of all things. And first, you must believe in yourself. And when you believe in yourself, then you are inspired. And then the greatest love of all is to love yourself. Put yourself first. Put no one above you or before you. Put yourself first. And when you learn to love yourself, when you learn to love yourself, then you know what to require from others. Everyone is not deserving of love. And you're going to learn that. And we're going to have some real life conversations. So basically, what I want to say is I'm happy and I want to enjoy this. And let's see what happens. I'm going to take it from there. I want to bring some guests onto the show. And I want to show you different people from different walks of life, different backgrounds, so that you can be inspired. So that's the main thing. So I'm looking forward to speaking to you, and I'm going to be doing the money rejection complex, part two. It's pretty much to go over what I did in the first video, which was like 2 years ago, which you can watch. But I want to expound on it more. And as I mentioned, I'm not a financial expert. I don't claim to be an expert. Why? Because I'm always learning, always looking to learn. So for me, I get inspiration on based on the very things that I use that's been successful for me right now. So this is not a magic pill, meaning that what? When you hear me speak and the things that I say to you, and somehow next week you're gonna have a check in your mailbox, like Peter Popoff, that commercial where people are getting 10,000, 7,000, 5,000, and if you notice, those checks are odd numbers, exact numbers. So what I want to say, basically, when it comes down to this, is that everybody has to walk their own path. Everybody has a beginning, and everybody has a birthright. We are what our father and mother is. We are the inheritance of who our father and mother was and is, and the psychological dynamics behind that. So what I want to say basically is that what I'm looking forward to coming live. I'm looking forward to coming across many different social media platforms. And as I mentioned, I enjoy engaging. I enjoy sharing what I know. Um, and sometimes when I do speak, I want to speak on a real life perspective, not what you want to hear. Sometimes it's not going to be pretty. A lot of people want things that look pretty and nice and take it easy on them. Life doesn't work that way. Life can be harsh. Life can be hard. Life can be a mother. But as long as you're able to get back up. And what I realized, some people's life and the way it is, that will be their life. There are some things that people will not be able to overcome. And that's reality and truth. There are some things that people, there's such tragedies and things that people go through, they will not be able to overcome in this lifetime. And I want to refer to a show that is called Soft White Underbelly, which is a great show on YouTube. And the type of guests that Mark has on this show are, a lot of them are women who are into prostitution that start off at 8 years old, 9 years old. He has transgender. He has people that are called intersex. Intersex are people that are born with both sex. And there was a show in there where the man, he was born with a he was born as a man, man part, but he also has ovaries, and he was also pregnant. Now, I said, well, that's crazy. Well, intersex, another word for intersex is a hermaphrodite. People who are born with both sexes, penis and vagina. There are some men who are born with a penis and have ovaries. There are women that are born with a vagina and a penis. So they are called hermaphrodite. Another word for is called intersex, INTER sex. And I learned this from this show called Soft White Underbelly, which is on YouTube. It's a great show. And when you sit down and watch these people's path, and for some of you that's complaining every day, there's things that these people go through that I don't know if many of us will be will be here to live to talk about it. I'm talking about excruciating things, things that you wouldn't imagine that they overcome and overcome and overcome. And there's some things that little things people can't overcome. But I'm talking about the impossible with these people. These are the kind of people that you won't see at the White House. These are the kind of people that you won't see in an upscale restaurant. These are the nobodies. These are the lowest of the lowest that they were called of the toilet pole. But these are people who have a story. These are people that when I hear their story, yes, it makes me sad. It makes me cry. But it also makes me say, damn, you know what? I'm not going through what that person is going through. Everybody goes through something in life. Everybody has a journey. Everybody has a story to tell. And every day that you wake up, you are writing your own story, whether it's fiction or nonfiction. It's all about the world that you create in your mind and the world that you live and manifest from the internal. The external manifests what's in the internal, which is coming from the mind. As a man thinketh, so is he. So basically, what I want to say is that I'm so thankful. I am grateful. And I'm looking forward to my podcast. I haven't really given it a name yet. Um, but I want to give it a name. And it's going to be a mixture of finances. It's going to be a mixture of spirituality. It's going to be different topics. And I want to promote small business. I want to promote black owned business. But I also want to promote small business that people will be able to come and I'll invite guests onto my show and they can talk about their business. They can talk about what they're doing and what they're trying to do and what they're trying to accomplish. And when you see these things are going to inspire you to what? Seek greatness. Because greatness is inside of you. All things are possible, but you first must believe in yourself that you can be and do all you can. And The word no means next opportunity. But I've learned in life that what? You have to pick and choose who you say those words to. Because a man or woman who's down, who has nothing, they're not looking for encouraging words. They're looking for material things as food, giving them money. Those are the things that they want. And there are going to be some who don't need that, but they just need what? Affirmation. They need the word. So it says, when the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. And when the ears are ready, they shall hear. So what I want to say that I'm thankful. I thank God for all things. For all things are given unto me. And all things are given unto you. Health, happiness, prosperity, success, in the abundance of all things. And that's what the late great Reverend Knight would say. Health, happiness, prosperity, success, and the abundance of all things. And money. Health, happiness, prosperity, love, money, and